Hello, welcome to the channel. Last time we did a gear top review on a single hoop bivvy. So today we're going to do a Terranova Traisar 3 gear review and show you how easy and simple it goes up. This is a 3-man tent weighing in at 3.3 kilograms, so it is slightly on the heavier side. So this is a little on the heavy side at 3.3 kilograms, but it is a 3-man tent, so if you split that weight amongst 3 people, you know, you can take out maybe your sleeping bag or your cook set and put it into somebody else's rucksack. Between 3 of you, it's nothing really. You know, it's 1.1 kilograms each. So we'll put this up now and we'll see how we get on. Okay, one of the things I like about this particular tent, I've used it a few times now. My daughter's used it for her friends in the back garden as well, is the simplicity of it going up. It's really easy to put up. Again, okay, so the tent does come with instructions. They're on the inside label of the bag, but as we all know, us wild campers, none of us read the instructions because we've all done it before and we all think we know everything. So we'll put them to one side and we'll just continue to put the tent up. Now with this tent, it's got 2 sections to it. You've got the top section, which is the fly, which is this bit. We'll leave that there for a second. And then you've got the inner section, which we'll do and put this up. Gotta get the right end for it. Alright, so that's the back, that's the front. Now these poles, they are colour coded. So we've got blue ones and we've got black ones. Again, they just snap together very easily. So that'll be the front, I think. And these are the crossovers. I've used this tent when we was in, where was it? Kimber. I think it wasn't quite minus -1, but I think it got down to 0. So I'm not sure what the rating is when it's 4 seasons. I'm pretty sure it is 4 seasons, but I'll double check that and make sure. Okay, so we'll put the blue pole in first, and similar to most tents, it goes through a meshed area. And then the black one. There. And the final blue one. Okay. So with all, like most tents, they've got the anchoring points on the tabs. You've got 2 anchor points. So I've always used the inner for the inner tent, and the secondary one I've used for the fly sheet. This is where they all keep coming out and you look an idiot. You can see just by putting in two, it's now starting to take shape. And there we go. So that's the inner part completed now. So just make sure it's nice and even. And then we get the fly sheet, find the front, which is there, so that's going to go this way. Literally we just throw it over the top. That's what I like about this tent, the simplicity of it. You just throw it over the top. And then we come back down. I just hook it underneath. That leaves the spare one if you want to put an anchor point in. That's it. A little bit. As you can see, this is completely freestanding, so you have got your tie off points to give you a nice big vestibule, so we'll just tie them down. And there we go. Traisar Traisar 3 up and running. One of the things I like about this particular tent setup is you can open one side for entry and exit, and as you can see, that's all perfectly weatherproof, so all your gear can go there. Put a little table there for making a brew. I've actually had that open in the winter. We used it, and I had a little table there, and in the morning I used a little gas burner, heated up some water, made a cup of tea, and it was all outside the main area. So you can either have it with the one side and the door so you can get access, or just have it like that. Again, it will keep most of the water out, and then it's just, when it comes time to sleep time, you just zip it down and it's done. Now if we just have a quick look on the inside, If you just wanted to be able to see out of it, again, you just open it up and stash. So again, you've got the bug net, so the air can come in. There's a filter, air filter at the back, so you can circulate the air. But again, no bugs are going to get in here. It's perfectly safe for you to sit in here. And as you can see, I'm 5'6", and I'm sitting up in it, very comfortable, kneeling up in it. There's plenty of room. Is it? No. Oh, go on then. So plenty of room for you and your dog, or your friend's dog, or your friend's dog. So again, plenty of room. It's a big old entry port. There is only one door in and out though. So that's the, I wish they'd have put another one at the back so you could have gone either way. You've got a side pocket here and a side pocket there, and a little hook for hanging your nightlight. But all in all, yeah, I've used this tent a few times and I'm quite impressed with it, if I'm being honest. It's never let me down. So again, thanks for watching. If you like the video, click the button, subscribe. Okay, so in conclusion, the gear top single man bivvy, hooped bivvy, you know, really useful piece of kit, especially if you're backpacking or you don't want to carry that much with you. Again, I've used this in the rain. I've had no issues with it at all. With both sets of vents open, the airflow seems to be great. I don't get wet, I don't get any moisture. Whether I've just been lucky or not, I have heard people have issues with moisture. Personally, I've never had any issues with moisture on this. Again, the second gear review we did, which was the Tellanova Traisar 3, 3-man tent. Again, you've got the outer layer and then the inner tent. Its hydrostatic head is 4,000 millimeters, so you know you're not going to get wet in that. It's I've used it in all weathers down to 0 degrees in this country, and I've had no issues with it at all. And in the background you can see Andy from Out and About. He's been doing a gear review. It's a Burghouse, yours? Burghouse Chevy 2. Again, it's a nice bit of kit. We've got a 2-man, a 3-man and a single person bivvy. All in all, 3 different tents, but all have their uses. All 3 of them are used regularly, so you know we don't buy them and just stuck them in a cupboard after we've used them. Depending on where we're going, depending on what we want to take with us, these are our tents of choice at the moment. We also use hammocks quite a lot, extensively, I would say, when we go out. Andy likes to mix it up. He'll sleep with bivvies on the floor, or look out for future reviews on Andy. He bought a £10 hammock to see how good it was, and we used it in the Forest of Dean recently, so keep an eye out on Out and About's channel for that. I'm sure that'll be worth watching. But so there we go. If you've enjoyed watching, click the button, subscribe, comment. All comments welcome, good and bad. You know, we're happy to reply to all of them. So I'll see you soon.